Welcome to the Fabric Studio. Today we're going to take a look at our label library and some of the unique labels you can make with our designs. First of all, I've opened up our grandma's label, and what a fun thing to do to replace that beautiful flower quilt with a photograph. I have a photograph of the little girl that Grandma made this quilt for, and we're going to replace that photo into the quilt. So let's get started. Now we're going to use our rectangle select tool to carefully draw a box, a shadow around the area that we want to delete. And we're going to add a layer, and we're going to go back in and copy our photo, and we're going to paste that photo into our quilt space. I like to center it in the middle. Holding down my shift key, I like to pull out the corners till I fill in the square. Now once that's done, we hit enter and it solidifies the picture. The next layer, we're going to add some text, and in this case I'm going to already matched my color of my font, and I'm going to type shaded 9 patch quilt. Now I've already finished this one, so I can show you some of the ideas of what I did. I actually added Grandma Rose to the grandma, Happy Birthday Sarah, and I included a date. And what a wonderful label for a special occasion with such memories. So let's take a look at another type of quilt we have. Now this is our wedding quilt, but in this case I'm going to take my wedding quilt and turn it into an anniversary quilt present. Now I have the original photograph of the couple that got married 50 years ago, and I'm going to crop it. So I've picked a section out that I want to use, and I use my crop tool, and now I'm going to take that photograph, select it, copy it, and add a layer, and paste it into my project. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Now's the time, if you want to put a border around your photograph, you would do it, because once you've moved it, it's major impossible. So I'm going to click on my border tool. I'm going to hit enter for my picture to stop the little ants going around it, and I'm going to carefully place a border around my picture. Now we have lots of videos on our resource page if you want to go back and review how to place borders, how to rotate images. You should know all that before you start your picture, and those videos are great and you can watch them over and over again. So I'm going to keep on manipulating my photo, getting the angle right, and once it's done I'm going to hit enter. Now let's take a look at the one I have done. I've added some great text, Happy 50th Anniversary, designed by Sarah Mitchell, and I added a date. What a memory to give. You could even make this into a pillow. You don't even have to put it on a quilt. Let's take a look at one more of my favorite, near and dear to me. I picked out our little teddy bear label, and in this case I added the picture of my granddaughter right when she was born and put welcome. I added her name Akira to the label, and it will be a memory we can always have. I hope you enjoy the label library. There's lots of fun things in it, great swatches, great border templates, and wonderful ideas.